Hello again, this is Frugal Techie giving you another budget PC video. Today I'm going to be doing something different. Instead of building a PC from all used parts, I'm going to build a rig that is composed of parts new and old within a reasonable budget of around $250 and see what kind of performance can be obtained. Many of you would already know, but for those who don't, Intel with its Kaby Lake launch did something they have not done before, and that is releasing a chip in its Pentium lineup that has 2 cores with hyperthreading enabled. Now traditionally, the Pentium lineup has always been a budget 2-core 2-thread CPU, so this change actually bring it to a similar league to the i3 series, which also have 2 cores and 4 threads. However, unlike the i3, the G4560 chip is priced very competitively at around $50 retail, and of course this caught my attention and is what inspired me to make this build. So obviously I wasn't going to pay the full retail price for this chip. Timing had me lucky, and eBay ran a promotion where they gave out a $30 voucher for frequent buyers, and I took advantage of this and bought the CPU for a mere 30 Australian dollars. Of course, you guys probably won't be getting this deal, so I will tally the CPU cost at its retail price of $50 USD for the purpose of this video. Next up, I got a motherboard to suit, the Asrock B150M HDS. Again, I did not pay retail price for this, as there was another eBay promotion going on with a $20 off if you spend over $50. Naturally, I took advantage of this offer, and the motherboard came in at just under 50 AUD. Again, this motherboard can be had for around 50 USD retail. One thing to note is that because this is a Skylake motherboard, for the Kaby Lake CPU to work, the BIOS needs to be updated. It's a simple process but require a Skylake CPU. I borrowed one from a friend and all was smooth. For the RAM, I went with 2 sticks of 4GB G.skill DDR4 2400 MHz RAM, so a total of 8GB. Which I picked up for about $30 used. Yes, the RAM prices suck at the moment. And as always, I'll just be throwing in a $5 80GB hard drive for completeness sake, but we'll be using an external HDD for the games I use for benchmarking. The last interior part, the graphics card for this build, I went with the Asus RX 460 OC edition. It costs about 90 USD, and I'm afraid I did have to pay the full retail price as no discount shenanigans were available for this one. I've also read that this card can be unlocked to have more stream processors and increasing its performance from between 5 to 10%. And finally, to cover it all up, I have the Coolermaster Elite RC343 case, which I purchased retail on special for $30, and it comes with an included 420 watt power supply, which is just perfect for this build, as the Pentium chip and the RX 460 does not use a lot of power. Time to start building and get into the benchmarks. So there you have it guys, a $250 budget machine, and had no trouble pumping out respectable frame rates in modern AAA titles and eats all the esports games for breakfast. If you're on a tight budget but not quite comfortable going dumpster diving for every part, this build will be a good start, and the best thing is that because it is on the latest Kaby Lake platform, it's easily upgradable later on. I would suggest getting one stick of 8GB RAM if possible, given the motherboard only has 2 slots, so you can throw in another 8GB later. I'll put some links in the description on the best deals for these parts, the new ones anyway. So if you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe for future content like this. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.